Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel, Charles Morris. I feel like I should actually just make another message video on my channel because for those newly subscribed to the channel, you need to really get a good idea of what I like doing on my YouTube channel. I don't think any other people really understand I'm sorry. I've got acid problems. I don't have like any desires to stop misinformation propaganda or mislead my audience in any way. I apologize if you think that I do. I'm sorry that there are some people that actually think that I love selling misinformation and propaganda. Misinformation and propaganda is a real big problem to me. I think it has been. You know, there are news media such as like Fox News, Newsmax. It's something that I don't really have a good time with at all. The misinformation, propaganda, and being on the wrong side of issues is not something that I really like at all. And I'm not going to, I don't want to continue to do so. I've always did my best to not sell misinformation propaganda. And no, I don't like being on the wrong side of issues. Alright, and a lot of what I've said anyway, most of the time, it's just my honest reactions. So, I mean, for those people to just come out and say that I like being on the wrong side of issues and selling misinformation and propaganda. Don't they don't even know who I am. It's not what I have a good time with doing anyway. And people need to stop getting the wrong idea of me, especially if I get like new subscribers on my YouTube channel. That just if they want to continue to thinking that I love, if they want to continue thinking that I love selling misinformation and propaganda and that stuff, well, they're clearly in the wrong. And they don't even know what they're talking about. So if I even said that I don't like doing this, and they still want to believe that I'm a seller of propaganda and misinformation, that's their problem. I'm not gonna keep on repeating myself that I'm not a seller of misinformation propaganda, because, you know, I don't enjoy it. You know what? I don't even enjoy doing it. And you know, this is something that I've never even liked at all. Okay? So, you know what? I'm not gonna plan on doing that. You know, I just, I don't even, I don't have a desire to sell misinformation propaganda and consider being on the wrong side of issues. regardless of whether they are on video game companies, politics, whatever. All right. You definitely have a wrong idea of me, and I just, if there are such people that want to think that I love selling misinformation propaganda and being on the wrong side of issues, like all the time, or most of the time, you're clearly wrong about me. All right, misinformation propaganda and being on the wrong side of issues just wrong. Wrong to me. I would not feel any pleasures on tickling my audience's ears and making a bunch of stories about certain issues that were just untrue. And then, that would make me feel as a person. That would actually make me feel pretty bad. I definitely would not have a good time with it. And I don't really. Everybody should know. Everybody should know this. Wow. Misinformation, propaganda, and being on the wrong side of issues is not really enjoyable to me. I don't like doing that. And Rex or Dex 6735, you got the wrong idea of me, bro. You've been subscribed to me for a few months, you say? Then you don't know me. You don't know me for just being subscribed to me for a few months. And you say that I am on the wrong side of issues. You got the wrong idea of me, man. All right. You don't even know me. So, I mean, Yeah, and you know what I have to say? I have to say that some people that like to make like baseless claims about me on my YouTube channel or in the comment section, and they like to think about, or they like to talk about stuff that is untrue, pretty much untrue, and is a lie about me, then you know what? Those are other people's problems. That's your problem. You know what? Rex 675 673 6537. Yeah, Rex 6537. You don't even, it looks like you just don't even know me. I think you're just saying a bunch of baseless stuff because you probably are just, you probably just don't use your head right. Probably. It's like, I don't even know what goes on in your head. But I don't even have to know. I just have to know that you probably just made that comment on my YouTube channel, that you probably just made that comment sound so baseless that you know what? I am thinking you just didn't even put any thought into what you were commenting, and you just made that comment just to make yourself look better than me, basically. And yeah, I get this. I get this too. I get this too. And I get it. I get it. Okay? And what I get is there are some people, when they comment or make comments, sometimes so this is what I want to say. This is actually what I want to say here. If you want to continue to make baseless claims about me in the comment section, I know one thing, that if you tried to make me look like I sell misinformation and propaganda and continue being on the wrong side of issues, I just want to remind you, those comments that you make are going to be dead wrong about me. And they always are. They always are going to be. Okay? I don't know how else to even say it. So, that is what I want to actually let my audience know. I'm not a misinformation spreader. I don't like propaganda. And I don't like being on the wrong side of issues. A lot of the time. Or most of the time. And sometimes almost all the time. You know what? I find it so unenjoyable if those things that I listed about, those things that I've just listed, if I were doing all that, which I don't, but if I did, I would find that so unenjoyable. Okay? So, I don't know how else to convince people. I'm kind of sick and tired of actually just reminding people that I'm not a lover of misinformation here. It's unenjoyable to me. And continue being on the wrong side of issues. I wouldn't really like that at all. I wouldn't. I don't have real big fun with it. I never really love this. For those of you that are not newly subscribed to the channel Charred Morse, you need to, you probably be able to figure out by now that I don't like misinformation and propaganda and being on the wrong side of issues. Okay, I think you should be able to have figured it out by now. For those of you newly subscribed, you just probably don't know. And you just need to I wish a lot of YouTubers could stop just thinking so bad of me all the time. I mean, for really, it gets old. It gets old. And why does it get old? Why does it get old? Why do I get sick of and tired of misinformation? Why do I get sick of it, tired of it? Okay, there's an obvious solution for that. Because when I hear it a lot of the time, it gets very old. And I get sick and tired of hearing about things that are like untrue. Especially if it's about me. Or if I find anything to be like untrue about anything else, not just me, but if it's untrue about like politics or about certain presidents of the United States, stuff like that, I get sick and tired of it. And then, what happens? I get sick and tired of hearing that. I don't want to continue hearing propaganda and misinformation. about whether it's me or politics, because it just gets old. And I just don't appreciate hearing lies all the time. Do you know what I mean? It gets old. And yeah, the subscribers that keep on thinking wrong of me all the time, and every time in the comment section when I hear of people just repeatedly telling me that, hey man, you're on the wrong side of issues all the time. Why do you do this? Why do you continue to sell propaganda and misinformation? That stuff. If I had that happen many of times, or heard that many of times, or seen that many of times, if I saw that many of times in a lot of my videos, if I was seeing that many of times in my videos, and I was seeing a bunch of negative and nasty comments, or no, just comments most of the time, because people think I sell misinformation and propaganda, and think that I'm also on the wrong side of issues all the time. If I receive those kind of comments like all the time, and it just didn't stop, you know what? I could just, you know what? I'm the administrator of my own channel, so I can take your comments down anyway, because you know what? Like I said, I'm sick and tired of misinformation, propaganda, and people thinking that I'm on the wrong side of issues. So, what else? What else would you expect me to do? Okay, what else? What else are you even going to expect from me? I don't even know what else to say to you. I really don't. And you know what? I'm not going to make multiple videos explain these to newly subscribers to my channel anyway. Because you know what? It's a pain for me to do so. It's actually a pain for me to do so. I would get sick and tired if I actually had to keep on making videos in the future, trying to constantly remind newly subscribers to my channel that I don't like misinformation propaganda and continue, like, I don't like continue being on the wrong side of issues. I mean, that's your opinion of me. If you think that I like propaganda, misinformation, you have the wrong idea of me. I, I'm quite sick of reminding people this stuff. I'm not even talking much about this issue further in my video because, you know, I don't even, I'm sure that you could probably tell that I don't really enjoy talking about a whole lot anyway because people just don't have a head and they'll never learn exactly they don't have a head to actually even know the facts about people and what people don't like. I don't have anything else to say to such people anymore. I've already said enough, and if if stuff in this video doesn't really convince you about me and what I don't like, then fine. Fine, you don't even have to listen to me. You don't even have to think about what I've actually said. If you still want to believe that I love misinformation propaganda and continue being on the wrong side of issues, then you're free to do so. And I would like to see somebody else on the comment sections of my videos just pretty much correct you, that in case comments like that do come out of certain people's mouths about me. I would love to see other commenters actually just like fact check you. That would be so hilarious. Because you know why? Basically, you that like making those baseless claims about me and saying all this untrue stuff, and then you get fact checked. It's basically like I get to sit back and just like laugh at you no-brainers. That just don't even know about me at all. Literally. That's what you pretty much are. Some of you. Yeah, Rex, I gotta hand it you, or Dex. You have too many X's in that comment section, so I don't know what was going on with that head of yours when you said that I like to continue being on the wrong side of issues. It's not true about me, man. It's not true about me that I like continue selling misinformation propaganda and continue being on the wrong side of issues. Yes, I gotta say, you are wrong about me, bro. You are dead wrong about me. I will continue to actually be on the right side of issues here. And do my best to make sure that I sell my audience like factual information and give an honest reaction, my honest opinions. Because that's the kind of person that I am. Yeah. I am sick of reminding people on who I actually am and what my intentions are. And what I don't like doing. I hate that people continue to get the wrong ideas of me. I hate it very much. And it just needs to stop. But brainers, for those of you that don't even really, either you're too stupid to understand what I don't like doing, you just need to stop thinking bad of me. I don't know what's gonna make you stop thinking bad of me. I clearly have no idea, but you know, I'm not gonna say anymore, in this video. I've said enough, and I'm not even going to say anymore. Anyway, guys, that'll do it for this video. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what I said here, please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, Shards Morse. Please remember to keep your comments decent, non-offensive. And, the last time I'm saying this, I am not a misinformation or propaganda spreader. I am not on the wrong side of any sort of issue. Politics or an issue with video game companies. No, I'm not on the wrong side of those issues. I don't continue to sell propaganda and misinformation to people. It's not what I enjoy. It's what I'm always not going to enjoy. And at least most of you will probably be able to figure that out. While you no-brainers, other no-brainers, will never, ever figure that out. And that's fine if you want to still continue to be a no-brainer and not know anything about reality of people, then fine. More power to you no-brainers. Have a good day. I will see you on the next video.